everyone, and welcome to the very first current household video for my Curator Legacy Challenge. I did begin this challenge as a Let's Play. However, the views were kind of low, and sometimes I didn't really feel like editing these videos, so I just decided to do it as a current household instead. And I have been playing them for a while, and we have some news going on around here. I have decided to do something different with these money trees. As you remember, each generation or each natural born person in the generation is supposed to have a money tree. So my beginning matriarch, which was Jayni, this was her money tree. I wish we could name them at this point, but we can't. And so the heir is going to be Paulie, and this was his money tree. I kind of think it would be excessive to have a money tree for 15 or more generations. So I think I'm gonna move some of them over to the Mausoleum and to keep them there. Or at the very most, just keep the money fruit and just never plant it until the end. So the house is exactly the same. We did have 2 birthdays. Oh my goodness. Okay, we did have 3 birthdays, excuse me, since my last video. Paulie and Paulie are now young adults. They had their birthday. Paulie's, oh, he's staring at the painting. Paulie's 3rd trait came out to be active. I did use the generator as always. So he has quite a few traits here. He also did come out being responsible. That was a bonus, I guess. So he now has a job as, in the painting career, he is on level 6. That's how high he has gotten based on his skills and stuff. So he will probably max that out before he probably ever gets married, to be honest with you. So we have that. Paulie is currently at work. She is social media. She will not be here too much longer because on some Saturday she is getting married to what's his face. They got engaged at the birthday party. This guy is a moo, or whatever his name is. I have no idea. So, and then her 3rd trait came out to be music lover. And she was also responsible. And so she will be moving out in a few days to, of course, live her own life. Jay is still a teen. He has 30 days left until he's a young adult. I didn't realize he was that far behind. For the time being, they are still here. Jayni still has a few things left to do. Okay, so let's go to Paulie, who is now an elder. He had his birthday as well. I do need to go in and give him a little bit of an elder makeover. He still has the brown hair. I kind of probably need to gray it up a little. But he's still fit. He had the bodybuilder aspiration that he completed. So that's been completed, and they don't get to do a second one for any bonus or anything like that. They just have to complete that one. And let's see, he also did finish his career, and I had him quit. So he has completed his aspiration, his career, and his 2 skills were bowling, which he finished. He got to level 5. And fitness, which she got to level 10. So he has finished all of that. So the only thing he has left to do, and This isn't going to tell me how many days he has left. I could go into MC Command Center, but I am not going to do that. His collection is the My Sims trophies. We have a whole bunch of stuff. He has 17 out of 20. He's only missing 3, and he will be done with that collection. Jayni is still an adult. She has not aged up yet. She did finally manage to get to the top of Mount Komorebi. Apparently, the glitch where you cannot get to the do the excursion only applies to new saves started after a certain update point, and this one was started before that point, so she could still do it. So she did get to the top of Mount Komorebi, and she completed that. This is the last part of her second aspiration, because remember, she had 2 aspirations to complete. She's completed 1, and this is the second one, and it's the last set of things to do. She has to survive 3 wildlife attacks unscathed and successfully complete high-intensity skiing or snowboarding on an expert slope or rock climbing during inclement weather. So that's all she has left to do. She also reached the top of her career and has quit. So they're just living off of their money tree at this point. And I already have a house all planned out for them to move to in Glimmerbrook for when Paulie marries his girlfriend Zara, who is a spellcaster, and she will be completing the spellcaster portion of the challenge. So she has that. Now, the only reason we are still staying here as long as we are is because of her skills. Rock climbing, she has gotten to level 10. But skiing, she's only a level 3. And snowboarding, she is about halfway to level 10. So we just need to work on those 2. And her collection is not quite done yet. We still have a ways to go. I'm not sure she's going to be able to complete it. She might have to depend on her descendants to finish getting the gold ones. But she does have the main semis, the original 12. And she has 6 of the extra, and she is missing 6 of the extra gold ones. And it may be a little hard to get them without having a child to go and ask Yamachan or whatever his name is to get them. And also as a bonus, I call her Generation 1A, Paulo is Generation 1B, and Paulie will be Generation 2A, and Zara will be Generation 2B. So Shelter did collect all 5 of the little spirit dolls from the spirits. That was just an extra thing I threw in there. So she does have the plaque for completing the semi collection. And this was a rose that Paulo gave her, and just her semis are in there. Everything else we have stored at the Mausoleum right now. So I will probably take a trip there and show you what I have there. So there is a lot going on in this house right now. And I think that is really it. Oh, let's go look at Paulie's stuff. Like I said, he is on a level, let's see. This is the last part of his painting aspiration. He has to achieve level 10 painting skill and complete 5 masterpieces. He has completed 2 so far since he got to this level. Before that doesn't count. And then he's on level 6 of his career. His skill, the only skill he needed to do was painting, and he is almost at level 10. He's at 85% of level 9. And let's see, we have Zara, who is in here somewhere. There's Zara. She is a spellcaster. And let's see, inventory. He does have some paintings up, a small classic, pictures of him and Zara, bunch of school projects that we're saving for when he has kids. And let's see, in his little box we have, you know, a bunch of his special things like SIMS sessions ticket, because they did go. I think they were one of my families that did get to go. His homework book, his crafts from when he was a kid. We have this masterpiece, and we also have his very first painting he ever did as a teen. I think this was a flower from Zara, and I think he has completed all of the paintings he needs for the different types. So he's got like abstract, surrealism, realism, figure painting, classic, painting from reference, which has disappeared. That's nice. That was a picture of Zara. Illustrative painting, we said that one. Abstract, does he have two of those? He does. Excellent. And a masterpiece, that's why we kept that one. And we have Impressionism, and then we also have some here. He has landscape, and then he has a bunch of the emotional ones. This was the focused, confident, sad, angry, and flirty. I can't remember which other emotional paintings there are. This was his award from school and his homework book from grade school. So all of that will go into the museum all of those will go into the museum when the last generation takes over. So yeah, all we have is we got one dragon fruit plant, one death flower plant, and our 2 money trees. That's where we're getting our money from, plus these 2 working. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Jayni over to the mausoleum for a few. She is tired apparently, so I guess I will not. I guess I'll take Paulie. He's not doing anything but staring at a painting. So let's just do it this way instead. We're gonna go to the Legacy Mausoleum. Okay, so as you remember, this was a little old lady who died at the beach when Paulie and Paola were toddlers, and Paola was completely devastated, so I just brought that here and just left it there. Of course, if you remember from the very first episode, this was my mausoleum. Eventually, Jayni and Paulo will be in one of these, and you know, then Paulie and Zara, and if I can manage to get the graves of Paola and them talking all country, Paola and her spouse, and Jay and his spouse when they move out. Of course, they will go in here as well. This was just an extra floor. I was going to use it for like maybe pets or more family if needed. And this down here is where I'm keeping all the extra stuff. So it's just like, it's not accessible to anybody. I just stick stuff down here that I want to keep. Like this was Paulie's art table when he was a child. So that would go in the museum about Paulie. And this is the treadmill that Paulo got from his career reaching level 10. And this was the tent that Jayni used on her expedition to the top of the mountain. And of course, other things will go in there as well. This one has, I probably named it and could just very well just have done that. This has all the extra things that they have collected, like fish, crystals, the eggs from Easter or Springfest, I think I called it. We have 15 fossil rocks that have never been opened. All of that stuff. That is for future generations. When their generation pops up, then I will come down here and take out what is theirs and put it in their own little box. This one is all the plants, and plus I have been getting tons and tons of seeds in my household inventory for some reason, so I've just been putting them in here for now. We have quite a few of the plants already. So just by opening all the packs that I have found in my inventory. And this one has all of the upgrade parts that they have been finding and stuff when they have been repairing things. Eventually his art easel will go into the museum and things like that. So like I said, when I started this, it's very important to really think about how you want your museum to be ahead of time so that you can really plan for what you want to keep in it. The museum is supposed to have the collections as well as an area for each of the heirs and their spouse. So that's this, and I don't intentionally go off and like purposely pick a plant. Like I wouldn't come over here and purposely pick this plant because I'm gonna save that for that particular generation. So that's really all we have been up to. Let's travel. Let's take Dad, because Dad needs to work on his collection, and so I'm gonna play for a little bit with them. And he still needs to find some more of these semi trophies. This is probably like, okay, so we are here at Oasis Springs Park. I don't see anything has popped up yet, so we have lemon tree. Yeah, nothing has really popped up. So I mean, this is like the toughest part. Who's this little kid? Moises Skinner, don't know you. So yeah, this is pretty much oh, he's going straight to the bar. He's like, I am old, I'm gonna get me a drink. Okay, well, you do that. He's just gonna follow his dad, chat with him. That's all good. We have a gardener. We have a lady walking around in her underwear. That's real sweet. It's one of Jayni's friends from her little snow sports club or whatever. Okay, so I was like, did he fix his son a drink or himself a drink? I mean, he's stylish as an elder. He's like, I might be old, but I'm not old. Okay, so normally after a couple of hours, things start popping up around here. Although I doubt it is, just because. What was that? They became great friends. That's awesome. I guess he's saying, well, Dad, I really want to marry Zara. What do you think? I mean, the whole family loves Zara, so. Okay, somebody has turned on the music. Who is in here turning on music? Nobody. Okay, so, of course, Paulie and Zara will be getting married. I just want Jayni a little bit further along in her skills first. And, I kind of wanted to use their current lot as a museum and be like, it was kept throughout the family. That when Paulie and them moved out, they still owned it. They just moved somewhere else. But I'm not sure that lot's quite going to be big enough for the museum, because we're going to have all of these collections, 15 plus generations times 2, because there will be most likely 2 per generation unless there's a single generation in there. So yes, it was nice to get out of the house today. It sure was. Jay is still an A student. That's awesome for Jay. I wish I could have him like do his homework or something while. Okay, so let me look around, see if we have anything out and about. It does not look like we have anything to try to collect. I hate how long it takes to for things to pop up. I mean, not even a little rock has popped up yet. No dig sites. No nothing. We have trees, but we can't do anything. Oh, Paulie's out here cleaning. Alright, you know what? Zara's asking me on a date. Let's go. Okay. So here we are. We are at the Blue Velvet. I do use somebody else's builds for this part of Willow Creek because it looks a lot more like New Orleans this way, and Willow Creek is supposed to be based on New Orleans, so I can't with what they thought was New Orleans. So here we are at this the Blue Velvet. I have used this in a series before. I used this in my paranormal series. She came here for her award ceremony thing. So let's order a drink. We can't order drinks. I was like, we are old enough. Order drinks for the group. We're gonna order let's just Plasma Jane. No, let's order these. Great, probably gonna get her all drunk and stuff, but who knows. Alright, come. He's ordering from outside. He's like, look, we need drinks. Okay, so, okay, he's running. He's like, I'm an adult now. I can drink. I did age up all the rest of the friends. Dude, can you sit here? I mean, sit next to your girl, not... You gonna let her sit there? Okay, well, then sit. Oh my goodness, we're just playing ring around. Ring around the chairs. Okay, in fact, let's just come over here and sit. Let's sit here together. Come on. We definitely do not need to have this girl all up in our business. Don't get mad at us. Zara, sweetie, come on. Oh. Well, Zara, I'm over here, dear. Let's blow a kiss. Oh, we could die for thrills. I don't want their first time to be like that. They haven't, oh my. Up, down, up, down. What are you doing? These Sims. Let's give her a kiss. You're a teen? Alright, Piola's home from work. I also did, if you notice, gave Paulie a little makeover. I think I changed his hair. Yes, they are doing just fine. We're definitely not proposing here. He's like, what is wrong with her? Let's order another drink. I don't know what his favorite drink is. Let's just order. I've got my eyes shut if you're wondering. Let's order this one. I don't know what I just ordered, but let's order it. Y'all know what I ordered, but I have no idea. Who are some of these people? Oh, is she hot-headed? Because we really do not know the rest of her traits at all. All I know is the girl sitting across from her does not like her. Let's get to know. Alright, so we ordered minty fresh pet confection. Oh, if you say so. Excuse me, lady. Oh, that's Orange Bailey Moon. Everybody knows him. Let's give her a kiss on the cheek. I don't think anybody in her family died. Okay, and let's take a photo with Zara. This old lady doesn't like him. He's probably like, I don't really care. My very first sim I created on PlayStation 4 married Orange Bailey Moon. He just took... You are a freaking celebrity and you're over here stealing her minty fresh pet confection. He's dazed. He's drunk. He's a sloppy drunk at that. Poor thing. Alright, so let's try this picture thing again. Why is she must be sick. Are we ever going to take this picture together? Oh, she's dazed too. I have a new selfie or take photo with pack in, and sometimes those photos come out just as odd as the first one I had. Why is everybody sick? Oh, somebody is a really sloppy drunk. Stay in here burping. Oh no. Poor Paulie. Okay, so they can take care of themselves. I'm gonna take Jayni over here real quick because she is technically still the only one that can rock climb. And we do have a few up there just to see if maybe we can get what is she doing? Dancing, of course. Just to see if maybe we can get a couple of boxes for Paulo. First of all, we do need to equip this and then climb cautiously. Okay, so here we are. Let's dig. I see we have imaginary snow up here still. That's fabulous. Okay, so she's gonna dig. Okay, all she got there was a minnow. She needs to go to the bathroom. I knew that, but... Okay, so we have 2 spots over here to dig. Poor thing. I guess I need to send her to the bathroom. Okay, we got... I think we got a box. I couldn't... Oh, why am I hitting dig again? Anybody could get married? Nope. Okay, so she did get a couple of capsules. Let's have you climb down, and then let's have you go to this bathroom. And let's take these out of your... Alright, she did get 2 of those. Good. Let's get you up. And let's open this. And let's open this. Okay, so let's see. Alright, I'll bring Jayni home when she's done. Pretty much I'm just letting them do whatever right at this point. Let's see, let's open and let's put this in there. And him in there. We did get 1 new one, so he is only missing 2 now. That is great. Okay. I have been selling the extras because there's no reason to keep them. Alright, so that's awesome. He is now down to only missing these 2. So he is almost finished his collection. That's awesome. Anyway, I am going to now end this video. I don't know who she's over here chit-chatting with, but I'm gonna sell that minnow. So anyway, this is what is up with the family. Not much. We did have 3 birthdays. Paulo is 2 sim trophies away from completing his entire portion of it. I mean, I did not give him yoga. I'm gonna let Zara do the yoga along with the rest of her stuff because there's really not many skills for her to do for spell casting. You're asleep. Why don't you come and clean this out then, since you're doing nothing but chat with everybody. Let's see. I showed you her award for completing the rock climb. We also have the 2 trophies that belong to Paulo. They will go into the museum with his stuff. And yeah, so don't think anybody else has anything of importance. We do have some upgrade parts we need to take over to the Mausoleum and drop off. I keep the gnomes because, one, I do want to like use as like a side collection, kind of like just have all of them but not buy them, just collect them over the mini Harvest Fest. And so I also want to keep some because if you have a whole lot of people in your household on Harvest Fest, you only get 3 gnomes that generate. So so I keep those as extras in case we need them. Other than that, I think she did get some skis as for completing something. Oh, her skills. We never did look at all of her skills because, well, logic and stuff didn't really count. So nobody else really has anything of importance in there. That's all her stuff. And all he's got is his computer. We still have not found a future mate for him, but that's fine. He still has 30 days left. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and like my content, please hit the subscribe button. Leave me some comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.